HRH the Deputy King, His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, received the credentials of 5 newly appointed ambassadors to Bahrain during a ceremony held at Sakhir Palace. The personal representative of His Majesty the King, His Highness Sheikh Abdullah bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the representative of His Majesty the King for Humanitarian Work and Youth Affairs, National Security Advisor and Royal Guard Commander, Lieutenant General His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Chairman of the Board of Trustees of the Isa bin Salman Educational Charitable Trust, His Highness Sheikh Isa bin Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Minister of the Royal Court, Sheikh Khalid bin Ahmed Al Khalifa, the Chief of the Royal Protocols, Major General Khalifa bin Ahmed Al Fadala, and the Under Secretary of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for Consular and Administrative Affairs, Ambassador Dr. Muhammad Ali Bahzad, also attended the ceremony. The newly appointed ambassadors arrived separately at Sakhir Palace, where they were received by the Chief of Royal Protocol. The ambassador of Algeria, Mahmoud Brahim, arrived at Sakhir Palace and royal protocols were held in his honor. His Royal Highness received the credentials of the ambassador and praised the strength of the bilateral relations. The ambassador of Korea, Yoon Sang-koo, arrived at Sakhir Palace, where royal protocols were held in his honor. His Royal Highness received the credentials of the ambassador and praised the strength of the bilateral relations. The ambassador of France, Eric Gouraud-Telmy, arrived at Sakhir Palace, where royal protocols were held in his honor. His Royal Highness received the credentials of the ambassador and praised the strength of relations between the two countries. The ambassador of India, Korean Jacob, arrived at Khair Palace where royal protocols were held in his honor. His Royal Highness received the credentials of the ambassador and praised the strength of bilateral relations. The ambassador of the United Kingdom, Alastair Long, arrived at Khair Palace where royal protocols were held in his honor. His Royal Highness received the credentials of the ambassador and praised the strength of the bilateral ties. His Royal Highness extended the greetings of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa to the ambassador's heads of state, as well as His Majesty's best wishes for success in their diplomatic duties and furthering the relations between Bahrain and their countries. His Royal Highness the Deputy King also conveyed his own greetings to the ambassadors, heads of state, and wished the ambassadors success in performing their diplomatic duties. The ambassadors conveyed the greetings of their heads of state to His Majesty the King and His Royal Highness and their well wishes for Bahrain's continued progress and prosperity. They also commended the long-standing relations between their countries and Bahrain.